11 years ago this summer, my family and I went to a small beach in Canada. Aside from us, it was completely empty until you and your friend arrived. Despite having the entire rest of the beach to use for your ball game, you so very unsubtly made your way to play it right next to my sister and I. And eventually you introduced yourselves. Who could possibly have imagined that that moment would lead to this one? Across hundreds of hours of Skype calls and thousands of collective miles back and forth across the Atlantic, I fell in love with your unwavering positivity.
What time did you got this? Better be earlier than late.
Your kindness to everyone you meet, and the fact that your family mean as much to you as mine do to me.
Oh, good today, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Been looking forward to it for so long now.
Yeah.
I wrote the speech 2 years ago, so I've actually committed it to memory.
Yeah.
Going, darling.
Wait, that's Gotta tape it all in. Yeah. Waited 1,065 days. Not that I was counting down.
That turns you into a bride.
Oh, wow. Jess, you are loved for the little girl you were, the special woman you are now, and the wonderful daughter you will always be.
The past 11 years have been the most amazing years of my life. I have loved every single one of them. You are definitely the most beautiful and smartest person I have ever met. I cannot believe I'm the lucky one who gets to marry you here today.
Mitch and I compiled our own list. Devin, if your wife is a psychologist, not only will she know when you're a jerk, but she'll know what type of jerk you are.
Jessica, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
And a symbol of my love and commitment.
My beautiful daughter and my handsome new son, on this magical day, your new journey has begun.
We would like to thank everyone for taking the time to come and celebrate with us at Upwaltham Barns on this beautiful day. We love having friends and family from all over the world. It means a lot to us to be surrounded by you all today on our special day.
It's okay. So do you, Jazz. Oh my goodness, I love you, Jazz. You were so well behaved.
Yeah, that was perfect.
And a cheer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sing you a little song. Now, I'm really joking. Welcome for the first time, the new Mr. and Mrs. Musette.
It's crazy to think back around that time period where Jess was known as the girl from the beach. But Devin did talk about her a lot, ranting and raving about her, actually. It almost seems like a fairy tale, to be honest. How these two were able to overcome the great distance between them. It's incredible how they could stay connected through it all, and how the relationship would eventually form into what it is now.
The shy 17-year-old at Heathrow Airport has matured into a conscientious, considerate and caring young man who supports Jess all the way. Natalie and Mitch, he does you proud. And Devin, this one's for you. When the overthinker tells you she loves you, you better believe it, because she will have thought of every reason not to.
Who would have thought that going to a beach in the middle of summer would turn into the best decision of my life? I promise to be your best friend and be there when you need support. I promise to make you laugh when you're taking life too seriously.
I promise to be your greatest cheerleader and your biggest supporter in everything you do. I promise to do my best not to be late.
I promise to put you first above everything else. I promise that we will never lose our spark.
I promise we will continue to grow together, whether that be growing better as individuals, growing stronger as a couple, or just growing more grey hairs. I vow that it will only deepen my feelings for you.
I also promise to point out dogs to you whilst we are driving or walking by them, since I know you can't resist looking at them. But above all, I promise to love you unconditionally for the rest of my life.